Okay, so I'm apparently in a video now. So what is up, everybody? It is Undecided Star back in this piece. I have a phone now, so I download a bunch of apps and a bunch of random games that I'm probably not even gonna play. But I mean, I do play them, some like Stack, Piano Tiles, and some other stuff. Now I know what you're thinking. What in the heck? It's been like 3 or 4 months since I've actually made a video and actually put something on YouTube. Well, what happened was, let me start from the utter beginning, is that first of all, when I was making videos, it was around like 1 month ago or so, before I actually stopped, is that my computer was first having issues making these videos, so I was like, okay, well, this is weird. And then after it had problems making the videos, the computer itself was having a virus, so I was like, all right, well, best way to get rid of a virus and you don't have anything else to do to kill it, delete everything off your computer. So I deleted everything off my computer, completely erased it. I lost some old videos that I had really enjoyed, but I had already uploaded, which was fine because, I mean, I already uploaded them, so they should be on there. Hopefully they're still on there because I have some pretty funny ones and some that I deem that are absolutely retarded. Why do I have that on Facebook and Twitter? But anyway, it's about 3 in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing up at 3 in the morning, but I've been hanging out at 3 in the morning since that was itching. Since the summer started, and yeah, I've just been hanging out at 3 in the morning. You can see this lovely, nice little dot pimple right there, but it's really nothing. I need to drink more water. I should probably get me some water. You guys thirsty? Let's go get some water. It's good. It's good. You get some water. Good. Oh no, not this. Okay, let's get some water. Let's get some water. Get some water. Hey, get some water. There. Now you can't see anything. Alright. I got my water. I'm thirsty. So a lot of people say acne medicine cures everything, or at least 6 people probably said it. And I believe water is the best solution for everything because, I mean, it just clears out your entire body. It's like a giant swimming pool. You jump in it and then you get out and you're like, but that's with all the chlorine in it, so really, that's not it. But anyway, so after I deleted everything off my computer, I was like, well, dang. And then I reloaded my computer, and then I got another virus. Either it was the same virus, or it was the one from Google Chrome. Not knocking on Google Chrome, I'm saying. Either that or it's Mozilla. Not knocking on Mozilla either. But yeah, it was one of those, and I was just like, well, dang, well, what am I going to do now? So I stopped really using my computer for a little bit, thus meaning I stopped recording, and that went from about a week to about a couple months. This was around February, March-ish. Alright, anyway. And so after that, since I stopped recording, it didn't necessarily mean I stopped using my computer in general, but I just stopped doing YouTube type deals. So I was just hanging out. I started using Duolingo. I had a German friend that came over for an exchange student. I need to go and get her number from Twitter. But her name was Annika. And so I started studying German, and it's actually really good. I actually have to review because I haven't been reviewing for a long time. It's been like ever since school let out, which was what, May. I graduated. Alright, anyway, so I already graduated, and I'm just chilling out at home until Friday, which is when I actually can see if I'm awesome enough to have a job. So my boss, I'm gonna say Miss Poole for now because I don't want to give out her credentials. or the place I'm working at, we'll just call it CF for now. So CF, it's a restaurant where they serve kind of like, let's say Caribbean food. And so I made jerk chicken one time, like at home, cooking because I love to cook. And I just cooked jerk chicken at home. So I was like, all right, well, since I love to cook, my mom's always talking about, oh, he loves to cook, he'll do anything. I'm like, I do love to cook. Yeah, I love to cook. Cooking is just nice. It's not necessarily easy to take your house on fire, but it's a nice, peaceful thing to do if you think about it that way. If you kind of understand where I'm going, because I know people have like knitting and crocheting as those nice, peaceful things to do that they love. God, beautiful drifter. Peaceful things that they love to do, and they do those, and they just have a good time with it. They don't really like want to get paid for it or anything. I mean, I'm not gonna. Okay, so I'm not money motivated when it comes to doing things. I just like to do them, and then that's it. Because when I used to work at an internship at an African Aki Jikunda down in Riceboro, the African Cultural Museum, I used to just do maintenance stuff, and then sometimes they would offer me money, and I felt kind of bad in a way. I felt not shameful, but it's just like, no, I don't want this. I'm just doing this just to do it. It's not something that would. I'm not motivated by money. If I see money, hey, it's nice. If it's like actual pay, like, but if it's like I'm doing this because you asked me to do it, and it's not specifically required, then yeah, that's just what it is, and I'm not gonna ask for money about it. I'm just gonna do it, and that's it. I mean, there are a lot of people out there that are extremely money motivated that won't do anything for free. They'll just do it for money. We know a lot of people like that in the world. Alright, but anyway, yeah. So that's what that was. And that's what it is, because I may start work on Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to start working on Saturday from like 1 to 2. Or that's when she wants me there, but 1 to 2. But yeah, that's that. Enough about that. Let's get to back what we were originally talking about, which was what I've been doing for the past 2-3 months after my computer broke. So after my computer was presumably dead, I was studying German, blah blah blah, and then I had this dang E2020 class. Now don't get me wrong, a lot of schools have it's like, what is it, math something? It's like a math thing, but it's like in college. I forgot what it's called. It's like a math. It's like an online computer class, but it starts with math, and I can't remember the rest of it. But it's like E2020, but E2020 is just so long, and it takes too much time. You gotta watch the video, and then you gotta go through every single instruction, and then just, it's honestly, if you have E2020, just get a regular class. Just switch out of that computer class and go straight to regular class, because it's better having to sit in class for 55 minutes, take a quiz on like Fridays or Thursdays or Tuesdays, whatever your teacher's schedule is like, and then having to just study. That's it. E2020, it was like worse than my actual classes. It really was. It was where I took notes because they were great, but then you take the quiz and you fail the quiz, and you'd be like, alrighty then, well, there goes my notes, right? You just ball up your notes and just toss it. I think I have my notes with me, so I can show you where they are, unless my sister has them, because it's chemistry. It's French. I also studied French too. I mean, I am a fanatic for languages, I guess. That's another. Here, I'll show you that in a second. This is full of languages, but I'll show you that in a second. Let me see. This is French. My stepmom, she studied French and she became fluent in French when she worked for Delta, so that's that. I got medical books right there. When I was interested in the medical field, I probably could still do something. What the heck, man? Oh, The Elephant and the Dragon. That's a good. when I was studying econ, I read this book. It was actually my mom's book when she studied econ. It was actually really oops, sorry, water. It's a really good book if you're interested in economics and nerdy stuff like that, and business and money and money and money. I admit I haven't read a lot of books, but that one's a good book if you're a nerd like myself. All right. So yeah, that was. I can't find my econ notes. My sister probably has them, but she's asleep. It's 3:33 in the morning. So, who wouldn't be asleep at 3:33? And why am I awake? Oh yeah, I'm making this video. Hey world, how you doing? Should probably get a haircut. Oh, yeah, look at that. I need a haircut. I also got some new glasses, if you can tell. My old ones, they broke right during the middle of the school day, and I didn't have my contacts that day, so I was blind for about a day, and then the next day, this is bad. The next day, my left contact ripped, and my right eye was having issues with my right contact, so I didn't go to school that day. I just tried to use my glasses the best I could, which was with one earpiece frame. And so then the day after that, which was probably I think a Wednesday, because it happened on a Monday, and I was like, oh shoot, forget this. And so I didn't go to school on. And then Wednesday I checked out, or maybe I didn't go. It was my mom was like, would you go? Would you rather go to like 10 o'clock and then get checked out, or not go and then me come home? And then I was like, I'm not going to school. I'm staying here. That's the thing, is that senioritis was so real for me this year. I didn't think it was real, but then like for like 3 weeks in a row, I would skip Fridays. And then my friends were like, "Well, yo, man, where were you at?" I was like, "I was at home." What do you mean? Where was I at? Where were you? He was like, "At school." I'm like, "Okay, well, there's the issue. You're at school. Stay home. It's better. It's safer there. You don't have to stare at pencils." Because then I would just get bored, and then as a senior, I didn't have to take exams and stuff, and so the last week of school was just me playing Monopoly with friends for like 3 class periods in a row every day. It was great, but I also spent time with friends because I really didn't have to come the last week because on. Would I have a calendar? I don't have a calendar. Why don't I have a calendar? I have to self-get a calendar. Why did I check in here? There's no calendar. No, I'm done. I'm done looking at calendars. For the last week of school, I didn't have to come, and then on Friday. Yes, on Friday was graduation practice, and so Monday, that entire week I didn't have to come until Friday, and then Saturday was graduation. So I didn't have to come all of that week, but I came the entire week, and I stayed up to like at least 12 or 2 in the morning because I knew I wasn't doing anything the entire time. Because at that point I had already finished econ because I was using Quizlet. Seriously, without Quizlet and Jesus, I would have failed econ for sure. That doesn't mean use it, and that doesn't mean report me for using it. Okay, good. I'm glad we got the subject. You see my eyes? I got you. I saw it. Anyway, yeah. So don't report me for using it, because then I'll find you. And I will kill you. This isn't a threat. This is a promise. So don't report me. Alright, good. So yeah, I used Econ Quizlet, and then I was done. And that's when I was playing Monopoly all week. This is about Tuesday to Thursday, I believe. Yeah. And then, no, it was Tuesday to Friday. It was Tuesday to Friday. Monday, I think I was sleeping and listening to music. Because I can find my Polaroid, which is my tablet that I've had for so long, about 2 years. And then I still had my PlayStation, which I had longer than that, which about 3 years. So I put all my music on my PlayStation, and then I'd go to school and listen to it like it was 2008. And I didn't have any problems with it. People were like, yeah, he's got a PlayStation. I'm like, yep, that's right. I brought back 2008, son. Wait, when was PlayStation created? Wasn't it 2008, 2007, or 2005? I think it was 2008, to be honest. And I kind of shaved a little bit. Yeah, Papa brought me a razor. It was a good razor. So I shaved my face a little bit. I really need to cut my hair. This is gonna get crazy. I'm just gonna have to cut everything. I like my hair like low because if it's low, then I can just brush it and be done with it. But I don't. I really hate. I'm gonna have to make a separate video about this because it's a good topic. The next video will be about things I hated about my high school and things I liked. Now, it's gonna be a really big topic, so I'm gonna like this one. In the next video, also another video, I'm gonna be talking about languages and studying languages. That's gonna be good because now that I have this phone, you guys can message me on Twitter and I can see that, and we can do a bunch of Q&As and stuff that I've never done before. And since I'm graduating, or since I already graduated, you guys get to see my college experience, and I'll do Q&As in college. And I'll pick up YouTube again. Damn. This is what happens when you fall behind. I mean, I didn't think I'd be just doing this at 3 in the morning. I never thought about this. I didn't think about this at all. I was like, hey, got a phone? YouTube, let's do it. And then this happened. Shocker. I didn't think this was going to happen. So if you like the video, give a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned. I may actually put my, may do some more stuff. May add a new theme, may add a new channel. I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel. I'm probably going to just add this on here and leave it. But thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, give a like and subscribe like I just said. Follow me on Twitter at UndecidedStar. And I had a Snapchat. I deleted it because I was stupid and I still don't know how to use Snapchat. And I really just don't care because Instagram's easier to use than Snapchat. But anyway, thank you all for watching the video and I'll see you all. Peace.